What's going on? Machanga here. If you're in the market for a stylish laptop that's portable and powerful enough for business, stick around. This is my long-term review of the new HP Elite Folio. First off, this is a well-executed laptop from HP, but for everyone's information, the Elite Folio is not running an Intel processor, nor is it running on an AMD Ryzen processor. This machine is running Windows 10 on ARM. That's going to be 32-bit Windows. If you're wondering why that matters, it's because there will be some application compatibility issues you might run into depending on which apps you use on a regular basis. I'll go into a bit more detail about this Qualcomm, Snapdragon, and overall performance later in this review. So right out of the box, this thing looks, feels, and even smells amazing. Now, before anyone panics, this material is what HP calls vegan leather, so no animals harmed here. Anyway, it feels premium and looks like a high quality notebook or journal. I love a black laptop and this one does not disappoint. This design offers more than just aesthetics though. It's a 2-in-1 convertible that can adjust to all the usual modes like tent mode, tablet mode, and of course clamshell mode like a traditional laptop. But there's also an easel mode that utilizes this pull forward design that allows you to navigate the UI using the trackpad. Weighing in at 2.9 pounds, you can feel the heft, but it's not heavy, if that makes sense. It's obviously heavier than my ThinkPad X1 Fold, but I didn't notice a difference carrying it around throughout my workday. Taking a quick look at the ports, they're minimal. One USB Type-C port on the right, the second USB Type-C port on the left, and a headphone microphone combo jack. At this stage of my career, I have bundles of dongles, hubs, and docking stations, so I'll link a couple of those down below. You're gonna need one. HP designed the Elite Folio with business in mind, so I was happy to see this 13.5-inch display with a 3:2 aspect ratio. It's 1920 by 1280 and covers 100% sRGB, as well as 75% Adobe RGB. It hits nearly 400 nits of brightness, so there's not a lot to complain about with this screen unless you're planning to use it mostly in direct sunlight. It checks the boxes for productivity, plus watching movies and shows with good vibrance and contrast. HP did a great job keeping the side bezel slim, so overall the display is a nice one, plus it's touch enabled with pen support. We'll circle back to the stylus pen in a moment. In this thicker bezel here at the top is the 720p infrared webcam. It's not a high quality camera, but it's there for when you need it, plus it allows you to log into the laptop using facial recognition. Whenever you're not using it, just slide the privacy shutter over to cover it. Moving down to the keyboard and keeping portability in mind, it's not a bad experience at all. It's more compact than some larger laptops, but this was made to be travel friendly. The typing experience is surprisingly good with 1.3 millimeters of key travel, tactile feedback, it's backlit, and it's still quiet enough to use in any office environment or local cafe. The trackpad or click pad in this case is a good size and it glides smoothly with all the normal gestures. The Elite Folio has a quad stereo speaker system by Bang & Olufsen. They get plenty loud and can deliver quality sound at those higher volumes. I wouldn't push them to the level of those on the MacBook Pro, but I was pleasantly surprised at the audio, especially coming from this type of convertible laptop. For both video conferencing and listening to music, it's great to have an upward firing speaker array. So this laptop comes with a nice Wacom enabled stylus. It's called the HP Slim Active Pen and it works flawlessly with this device. It glides smoothly and the palm rejection works really well. The pull forward design of this screen makes it easy to sketch, draw, and take notes. Even after 7 months of using this Elite Folio, the hinge is still just as strong as the day I got it. We have this slot above the keyboard to store and charge the pen, and it really is convenient. Inside this slot, you'll also find the SIM card tray. It can easily be overlooked when you first get the laptop, but I don't mind the location now that I know where it is. Now, let's talk performance. The HP Elite Folio is powered by the 2nd gen Qualcomm Snapdragon 8CX processor and 16 gigs of RAM. It's definitely not the most powerful laptop on the market, and I have to be completely honest here, it's a bit underwhelming for a power user like myself. Before you close the video though, I'm not exactly the target consumer for this type of machine because I regularly edit videos and photos. This machine can handle office tasks and multitasking between a few different apps at once, but I wouldn't get too crazy with the Chrome tabs. Being a MacBook user as well, I know that some major improvements should be on the list for Microsoft. We'll just have to wait and see. If you're wondering about the benefit of using Windows on an ARM-based processor, it's supposed to be stable LTE access and battery life. Battery life was good for a machine this size. I get around 15 hours of video playback as long as I don't exceed 50% brightness. In normal day-to-day use, I can consistently get 9 hours of battery life before I need to reach for the charger. The gigabit LTE has been fast and reliable. In addition to the LTE, we get Wi-Fi 6, and I've had no issues with slow speeds or drop signals. What really caught my attention about the HP Elite Folio and why I've continued to use it is the premium design, the reliable wireless connectivity, and good battery life. There's nothing this machine is exceptional at, so you need to keep that in mind. If you're considering buying this laptop, I highly recommend trying to catch it on sale. With the regular price tag of over $1,800 US, it's not budget friendly, but I will leave some links below in the video description with updated pricing, including any current promotions from HP. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this review. If you want to see more from me, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.